All right, thank you, Michelle. As prices continue to rise, 7 News helping you and your family make ends meet. The restaurant industry, among the hardest hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, but there's new legislation on the table in the state assembly to help struggling restaurants and their employees. The restaurant wages bill would create a relief fund for restaurants that are transitioning toward paying their employees higher wages. This bill is a companion to the One Fair Wage legislation, which would offer restaurant staff the full minimum wage with tips on top. The lawmakers supporting these bills hope they'll encourage workers to return to the industry. Well, since the pandemic began, nearly 1 million employees nationwide have left the industry. More than 1 in 10 of these workers work in New York State. 78% of the restaurant workforce in New York say a full livable wage would be the main factor for staying inside the industry. Tonight, 7 News reporter Michael Schwartz went to some local spots that are already ahead in the worker wage game.
It's no secret restaurants have been hit hard by the pandemic. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics, no state saw more restaurant workers leave the industry than right here in New York.
We did have some people leave.
However, Matthew Parachnow of Hatchets and Hops Buffalo tells me their business model, luckily, has made finding staff easier. More than 90% of their 25 employees are part-time.
We even have the scheduling system, which I believe also attracts more staff to want to work here, and we do schedule where we'll post it, and then everyone just grabs it.
Also attracting potential staff, the starting pay, it's $1.80 above minimum wage, and tips are shared between floor supervisors, kitchen staff, and bartenders, giving all workers a more equal playing field. These ideas co-align with a new bill that is gaining support throughout New York. It would be a companion to the One Fair Wage bill to make work more attractive and valuable for restaurant workers.
In order to get those people back in and to want to stay in that field, I believe that there definitely does, we need to up things up, especially with the minimum wage.
A recent report from UC Berkeley Food Labor Research Center lists Hatchets and Hops as one of the Buffalo eateries doing this already.
I believe that offering a higher wage plus the extra kudos that we involve in it, I believe is quite attractive.
One local spot on that report is Moriarty Cafe and Bar right here on Buffalo's Elmwood Avenue. They offer full minimum wage and share tips for cafe employees. 8 other Buffalo spots are also on that list, including Southern Tier Brewing Company, all ahead of the game on this legislation.
If we want to get the city going again, it's definitely important for the restaurant industry and the breweries, the brewing industry.
Michael Schwartz.
There you go.
7 News Buffalo.
Thank you, Michael.